we got a couple pieces of info over the weekend, and it makes it look like we could be seeing a fight between Keyshawn Davis and Edwin De Los Santos. First piece of info comes from the fighters themselves on their Twitter accounts. We can turn around and we can see that they're both going back and forth at it, both indicating that they want this fight to happen. Just time to put the pen to paper, make it all official. And the second piece of info came from the manager for De Los Santos, Samson Lukovic. He came out and said, looks like that fight could potentially happen. God willing, it's something that we end up seeing.
Really?
Keyshawn Davis is fighting Edwin De Los Santos?
God willing.
So let me say a couple things about this. Number one, if Keyshawn Davis comes out here and in his first title defense fights Edwin De Los Santos, man, that dude is jumping in there in the deep waters right away, no hesitation. My hat's off to him because that is a dangerous fight. I think we can turn around. We could say Edwin De Los Santos would be the most talented fighter Keyshawn Davis has stepped in there against. As good as he's looked, as much as he's done, De Los Santos will be the most talented fighter that he will have stepped in the ring against if that's his next fight. Number two, I don't necessarily know if that's going to be the most talented fighter that we've seen Edwin De Los Santos step in with. Now, remember, this dude went out there, he knocked out Jose Venezuela, who then went on to win up a title at 140 pounds, and he went in there in this last fight against Shakur Stevenson and picked up multiple rounds, right? Two of those judges had it at, I think two of them had it 113, 115, one had it 112, 116. So he, on all of the judges' scorecards, he's out there, he's looking good, he's picking up multiple rounds, right? So depending on how you feel about Shakur Stevenson versus Keyshawn Davis, I know there's some people coming out saying they think Keyshawn may be the better fighter in the long run, this and that, whatever. Personally, I think Shakur is the better fighter. He's more established. He's done way more already. How you think they may play out in the future, looking at their styles years down the road, blah, blah, blah. That's a completely different conversation than where we stand today. Shakur Stevenson, incredibly accomplished. To go out there and put up a scorecard of 112 versus 116 versus, for him, the skill level that we're seeing Edwin De Los Santos bring to the table. So the dude's the full package in a lot of ways, right? I'm not saying he's a perfect fighter by any stretch of the imagination, but he's aggressive. He can fight good coming forward. He's got beautiful counters off the back foot. He's got beautiful counters when he wants to stay and hold his ground. Great right hook, great jab, great left hand. He goes to the body well. He's right in front of you, but yet he's very elusive in the sense that he's got really good upper body and waist movement. He can work great angles and move around whatever way that he wants to. Very fast hands, combination puncher. Like, anything you want from that dude, he's going to be able to go out and do it. He may not do it the absolute best in the world. Like I just said, we saw him drop the decision to Shakur Stevenson, but anything he wants to go out there and do that he can do. So when you're talking about a guy like Keyshawn Davis, he's going to have to deal with everything. It's not going to be like his fight against Baranchyk or some of these other people. He's not going to go in there and be by far the bigger man or the faster man or the stronger man. Like, let me tell you, he's going to find it very difficult, I think, on the outside to compete. He likes to be aggressive himself. So if he tries to come forward, that's going to set up a lot of opportunities for Edwin De Los Santos. Okay, so if he tries to come forward enough and, hey, I'm gonna get inside, I'm going to be rough and tumble, I'm going to make this dude really work and be grimy because I think I'm bigger and stronger and I'm going to land my shots tough on the inside. Like, could that be a winning strategy? Absolutely it could be. Right? Absolutely it could be. Suck up all the oxygen in the ring and try and get in there and make it work, but it's not going to be easy. It could be a winning strategy, won't be an easy strategy. De Los Santos, very talented. So if we end up seeing this fight, man, I'm going to be super excited. My guess is based off of all the things that we've recently seen happen and the hype and all of that, and Keyshawn Davis being an Olympian and all of these things, he would come in as the favorite, but it won't be much. It will not be much. I would be willing to bet, obviously we know that it's not just skills involved in setting a line. It's the way the public views these fighters. My guess is we'd be looking at something like Keyshawn Davis coming in at maybe like 190. Which would be a very interesting line, knowing the skill set that De Los Santos brings. So let me know what you guys think. Is this a fight that you think is going to happen? Do you think the promoters, the managers, everybody's going to be on board? Do you think the fighters are just saying this, but somehow, some way it falls through? And how do you think this fight would play out should we end up seeing it? Let me know.